Never at ease, I don't know a limit. Chasing a dream, I don't know what sleepers. I got a queen, she lit me to eating. She ripe like a peach and she snapped me to snippet. You well overdue for that link up in person. Text me to fall through its murder, she wrote it. Still with courage of doing the
What it is, what it do, it's your boy will be back again. SubiSpeed came through finally with the actual foglight bezels. And the packaging is not bad. You know, I've done kind of a partial unpacking or unboxing. This is what the product looked like, but check this out. It comes in this like little fancy setup. It's like a, you know, if you get a pair of J's or whatever like that. I mean, it's pretty dope how they got it all packaged in there. Got all the parts that I need, zip ties, all the cords and stuff like that. Now I get to go take off the front grill and shit, and figure all that out. But I'm pretty excited about that. So it's definitely gonna change the actual look of the car. But anyway, let's get into it. I have to take these bolts off. I've already started taking some of these bolts off right here. You know, there's like 6 bolts essentially you have to remove. Then you have these 3 pop clips, or yeah, 3 pop clips here, and then you have a bunch of pop clips on the side. I ain't finna show you all that, but anyway, I'm gonna get cracking on it. So yeah. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to show you, but I want this video to be both educational and informational. The more you know. So there's this little push pop clip right there that you have to remove. There's that pop clip that you're going to have to move, which is going to be pretty freaking awesome to try to get done because big old 19-inch tires on here. Son of a bitch. But there are clips on it here on the bottom side. So right there, right there, and right there, that has to be removed in order to get the actual bumper off. So let's crack it. Okay, so bumper's off, as you see, on the ground. So next portion of this is I'm gonna have to run the wiring through here. So it's gonna come out here, and then I have to tap into this fuse box right here, basically for the turn signals. But first, before I do that, I'm going to be taking these old turn signals out because I'm no longer going to need these. So one on that side and one on that side. Since, as I state, the actual bezels that I have right now have the sequential turn signal on the inside. So that's going to be dope. So I'm going to get cracking on that real quick. And another thing, when you're taking the bumper off, be careful because on the actual passenger side, the actual turn signal is basically pinned up against the body, or it's attached to the actual front bumper. So if you let it fall, it's a possibility that you can rip the actual cords out. So be mindful of that. So here we go. All right, so got the wiring routed right now. Got to run it up through. Actually, I thought I was going to run it up through there, but that's not enough room over there. So basically what I did is ran it up through the washer fluid reservoir coming up here. So I have to install this portion right here. I have to install this on the actual negative side, so the ground side. And then I have to do is modify this. So basically take off the back tab right here and just leave the front tab, and then it's going to go right behind this fuse here, like so. And then I'll just route everything out to the front of the actual fuse box here. And then from that point is put the bumper back on, make sure that all the wiring is out so I can run the wire for the foglight bezels through there. I discovered a little bit of a gem that I don't know if a lot of other people know this, but this is the fuse box. And if you notice, right there, under the fuse box is getting a little bit of light. Look like Subaru has provided some extra fuses for you. So I don't know if you guys knew that. I didn't know that at all. So good looking out, Subaru. I dig that. I dig that. So yeah, let's do the first test to see if this works. So here we go. Yeah, buddy, there you go. That looks good. Now, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about as far as switching out that hyperflash module right here. So take a look at that turn signal when I hit it with the standard module. So you see how that flashes? So the hyperblink module is going to have to go in the dash. So I have to basically take this portion of my front dash off to get into that module right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna plow through it real quick and then I'll be right back. I need to vacuum my car out. So this damn hyper flash module is turning out to be a little bit of pain in the ass. So it's literally, let me show you where it's at. Let me get my light from my phone on. So it is right there. That little piece right there that you need to get out of there. It is not easy trying to get this thing out because there's no real good way of getting at it. You don't want to yank it out. You never want to yank anything out. Stupid. The smallest thing is the hardest thing. I'll be back. All right, so got that hyperflash module installed finally. So here's the finished product. Right now, that's just on your standard flash. But, like I said, with the SubiSpeed, let me adjust the camera here. With the SubiSpeed turn signal bezel, hit this little toggle switch here, and now it goes sequential. Now I'm just gonna rock it into sequential because I dig that. I dig that a whole lot. I think that's a good look. And then of course, once you turn off the actual turn signal, basically it goes back to white. So yeah, that's definitely a dope look. I'm digging that a lot.